It is a great day to be at the Motor Museum here in St. Louis on the monthly breakfast for the Missouri Venture Forum event. I am lucky to be standing next to Steve Thomas, former president of MVF. Steve, today was a big day. Tell us about it.
Oh, wonderful day. First of all, this is the first joint meeting between Missouri Venture Forum and the members of WEST, the female entrepreneur group, have merged together to make the organization even stronger for both and give more opportunities for females and other entrepreneurs out there that are trying to break into the marketplace. But it's also the year that I'm rolling off the board, and I got a little bling here.
You do have some serious, that looks pretty heavy. That's like an Academy Award.
I'm afraid if I drop this, I don't know if I'll break it or break the concrete. So
that's why we don't have nice things. Hold it tight. What is it? And you've been on the board for 13 years?
13 years, yeah. It's been a wonderful experience. I mean, I'm thrilled to see what's gone on with this organization, how it's grown, how it's expanded, how it's really, the board of directors today really embraces all of the major entrepreneurial, academic, and business organizations in town that really work with entrepreneurs and trying to expand the startup community here in St. Louis. And I really couldn't be more proud of the group of people that are here, and even more excited about the board that's coming on to take it to the next level.
You said it. You are so deserving of this award. I tease you all the time that you are the mayor. You know everyone. You connect everyone. You're incredibly inspiring.
For a necklace.
I don't know. Flava Flav could really pull it off. I think you can too.
Yeah.
What's a great piece of advice that you've been told maybe from someone in this startup environment?
Well, St. Louis is one of the most welcoming communities for entrepreneurs and for the business environment that supports them that I know of, and you hear that over and over again. They talk about Silicon Valley, they talk about Boston and other major cities, Austin, of course, but this is really a community. I think Chris today, our speaker from, Better Weekdays, entrepreneur, really has found great success here. They couldn't find in Chicago, couldn't find on the West Coast, and he gives 100% of the credit, not only to his idea, but also to the community, to the village that have helped him bring this to fruition. So I think that's the difference. I think that's a very welcoming community. It's very open. People want to take those Midwestern values and help other people be successful. And that's a big differentiator between here and a lot of other places where startups can grow or founder.
Exactly, and I think the key word, which he definitely touched on, was community. It's like we all need each other. This is not a huge city,
Absolutely.
But it can feel incredibly powerful. So what is next? 13 years on the board, that's a huge, huge accomplishment.
Yeah,
What's next on the agenda?
Well, I'm really the reason they invented term limits in the first place. So,
I don't think so.
I'll be still involved with the organization, still will work on committees and be as supportive as I can that way. You have to refresh your leadership in organizations as we're doing here. And I'm still very excited about opportunities in the community, like with working with I-10 and some of the other organizations that are so beneficial to startups and helping create jobs that way in our region. So.
Absolutely. Well, how can we find you and keep up with you and hear all the great things you have going on?
Well, I have a feeling if they find you, I'm not going to be too far away. You seem to get me more involved in things than anybody I know. But still be at Unidev, Vice President of Technology there, and working with our Unidev startup team and so we can do to help the community stronger.
Lots of good stuff on the horizon. Thank you again for laying an amazing foundation, opening up more doors than you know. And yes, we are very lucky to have you, yet sad to see you go, and you should carry that around all day.
Shoulder, there you go. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Steve. To learn more about MVF, visit mvfstl.org. MVF, where entrepreneurs go to grow.